Hello, welcome. We're going to talk about the menopause and sex today. My name is Tracy Montgomery, and I talk about all things menopause, midlife, and all the crap that goes with it. Now, we know on our menopausal journey that there is no one size fits all. Something that affects one woman might not affect another. And something that can make us feel subconscious is how we feel or what's happening around sex. So, those of you that are sexually active still, bear in mind that as this hormonal roller coaster is going along in the background, the way that you feel about sex may change. Now, there could be a decline in your libido, it could go the other way. I cannot tell you for definite which way it's going to go for you. Just be aware that it can happen and be aware that you can talk about it. And if there is a change in how you're feeling about sex, it's nothing unusual. What can be happening as well at the same time is something that we call vaginal atrophy or vaginal dryness. So it might feel very dry, very sore down there. It can be painful during sex. It can be a lot of discomfort. There can be some itchy. So there are various things that can be given that you can use at this time. Now this will depend on where you are on the planet, depend on what country you're in, what area you're in, as to what's available in your area. So you would need to research, but possible solutions. There are pessaries that you may be able to get on prescription, or they may be in the pharmacies near you. There are creams, there are lotions that can be bought through either on prescription or bought through a pharmacy. Excuse me. There are also various lubricants that you could use. What I would say, if you're purchasing lubricants or any creams that you want to use, do a spot test, because how your skin behaved before this hormonal roller coaster started to how your skin behaves now could be different. So take that into consideration if you're going to be putting lubricants or creams on areas that could be quite sensitive. So do a spot test beforehand. I'm going to cough again. I don't know what's going on here today. Excuse me. So what I would also like you to bear in mind, because your hormones are all over the place, it has happened, it has been noted, you may know somebody that's happened to this, is I've hit menopause, I can't be pregnant. Just bear it in mind that birth control should still be a consideration if that's what you want. So just bear in mind that it can still happen. So yes, if you need to, if you want to, if you feel it's necessary, then use added birth control as well, because it doesn't mean to say that you can't just because you've entered the perimenopausal journey. Take that as you wish, whichever way you want. So we've been hearing, I emphasize a lot, this menopausal journey is very unique, very personal to you. How it affects you is not necessarily going to be the same as how it affects your friends or anybody else that you know. A lot of it is your choice. So the best things that I can recommend is talking to either medical professionals, into groups like ours, menopause, midlife, and all that goes with it, and talk about the things that can happen, that may have happened, and that don't make you feel as like you're the only person that this is happening to on the planet, because it probably isn't. It may be different to the people in your small circle, but probably not as we talk about it in a whole. So please bear that in mind. So I hope all of that has been useful, and I will discuss further with you about all things menopause, midlife, and all the crap that goes with it. Bye for now.